A huge announcement from General Motors saying they will invest $1 billion in the Warren Tech Center to overhaul that facility.
Yeah, the automaker says this would take place over the next 3 years. It could create 2,600 jobs. Most of those jobs will reportedly be in product engineer, IT, and design. The moves are part of an effort by GM to invest in upgrading its facilities and its workforce.
Joining us right now is a very happy man, Warren Mayor Jim Fouts, whose city certainly stands to gain a lot from this investment. I know, Mr. Mayor, you kind of jumped the gun perhaps on this announcement a couple of weeks ago, but now it's real, right?
It is absolutely real, and I'm proud of what I predicted way back in April 9th.
What does this mean for your city? Put this in perspective for us.
Well, it means a boost to the economy, a shot in the arm. It means that we're going to have great development surrounding the General Motors Tech Center. We already have. We have new developments going up from 12 Mile to 14 Mile in Van Dyke, and we've got more in mind. We have a potential first-class downtown hotel going up, which would be equivalent to the Townsend or the Royal Park Hotel in Rochester, the Townsend, of course, in Birmingham.
Now this, we're saying, could create some 2,600 jobs over the next few years. Are those jobs going to be going to local Warren residents, or are we going to see people coming in from elsewhere?
Well, the 2,600, and I think it's likely to be more like 3,000 or more, are going to be brand new jobs. They'll be paying between 60 to 100,000, and I think more in the upper tier than the bottom tier. And it'll be available for anybody that has the proper qualification. In addition, they're going to create, or at least bring back another 3,500 jobs or so that they are retaining. So it's a good boost, it's a good shot to not only Warren, but to the metro area and the state of Michigan. And I think Mark Royce, as the head of General Motors, or at least the head of that division, can take credit, as well as Governor Snyder. We are business friendly, and I think the state of Michigan is business friendly, and the bottom line is we've got a whole host of development with $1 billion and at least, I think, close to 3,000 or more jobs.
Yeah, incredible. Talk about some of the upgrades. Remind our viewers of some of the changes we're going to see that we learned about today.
Well, you're going to, I mean, just the whole tech center is going to be different. And I mean, they're going to upgrade everything, and they're going to have new design, a new IT building, new parking decks, just a whole host of things that I can't begin to exemplify, but they will change the General Motors Tech Center. And you know, General Motors goes way back to 1956 when it was the future, and now we're kind of going back to the future. We're going back to the 50s, but with a 2015 design, and that means a tremendously different center, and a center that will be highly competitive. And in today's world, General Motors isn't just competing in the United States, they're competing in China and England and throughout the Western world and the Eastern world, as far as that goes.
You know, Mayor, real quick before we go, I heard you get a little plug-in for your city today from the standpoint of these new jobs being brought in. You said, come on and live in Warren, right?
Oh, absolutely, you should. Warren, the price of homes in Warren has gone up 13% compared to 11% in Macomb County, and we're way ahead of everybody. We are a clean, safe city. We've got all kinds of investment and development coming. So come to Warren. I want to welcome you. I'll give you a tour. Anybody that calls me up, I'll give you a personal tour, because Warren is the place. It's the place where you want to be. And I know Detroit has Dan Gilbert, but we have Mark Royce, and we have the GM Tech Center. So please come to Warren. You won't be disappointed, and I'll give you a welcome mat, and I'll do whatever I can to make your life comfortable.
All right, Jim Fouts, Warren Mayor and Chief Cheerleader. We do thank you very much for coming by.
Thank you. Good to have you with us. Still ahead on the Now Detroit.